well, I remember back in the day, people would just say, well, what is compliance? Compliance is things, the compliance team does compliance things. Compliance is what the compliance team does. I'm wondering if you can give us a more contemporary um, answer to that question. What is compliance?
Absolutely. I mean, like you said, compliance refers to to adhering to laws and regulations, but they are very different in different domains, and of course it includes different wide range of areas, financial regulations, data protection laws, and of course in every one of the regulated domains, it has their own regulations and requirements. Non-compliance, of course, can result in high penalties and fines, but mostly, like differently, what from 20 years ago, or in the kind of story that you told, it is really crucial to maintain the trust of your customers and show the integrity and accountability of your company and the services that you provide. So it's not just that, okay, we have this checklist and okay, we've done it now, next 2 years we'll do it again. It is actually crucial for companies, and even more so for the regulated and particularly the safety critical industries that support and sustain human life, because we do not want them to be unsafe to use. So most of these industries, the regulated industries, spend huge amounts of money on compliance. Like I think it's global spend of in automotive industry is something like $350 billion. In medical, it's about 60 billion globally. So it's huge. And I mean, the story of why we should care about compliance so much, I think, is evident. I don't know if you have listened to this, my favorite comedian, John Oliver, and about the the kind of culture of quality that started to fail in Boeing. And I mean,
Oh,
the background story is quite long. And if you haven't watched the clip, I would really suggest and recommend everybody to watch it. But the idea is that you have, on one hand, you have this wish to get your product on the market very fast, and on the other hand, you have this, safety critical aspects, regulations, and compliance. And if you sacrifice the quality or the culture of quality for the speed, you will end up in the situation that Boeing has with the Boeing Max engineers were saying that the airplanes were designed by monkeys who were supervised by clowns, or the other way around, and the engineers saying that they will never ever fly these aircraft themselves. So there is, of course, on one hand, is the speed of development, especially especially crucial. And we will talk more, and I know that we will talk more about the agile software development. And on the other side, the kind of the very complex, time-consuming, and also very costly world of compliance and regulations, and a lot of different standards that you need to comply with. So there needs to be a common ground between all of that, and to ultimately what we are here to talk about is the compliance by design, which is basically using tools for your product development that help automate traceability, that have audit trails, that support collaboration and ensure the seamless data connectivity. So tools that help integrate compliance and quality into your product development kind of tool set, if you will.